Now, if we have any children, please step out. This is a parental guidance moment. That child can be moved out.
Well, everyone, it's a pleasure to have a Thanksgiving feast with you guys.
I agree on having a good meal with everyone here as well, Makarov.
What do you think of our Thanksgiving so far, Leopold?
It's good to be here, Taki Minasi. At least we don't have to deal with Reika Kitami's nonsense in the end, since Imari basically saved us from everything that happened regardless. I honestly cannot even believe that our old teacher Blasphemous HD had the nerve to call Nick, you, and myself white boys, after Nick said a joke that he regrets saying. And not only that, but Nick's father Danny, as Dr. Cockhead in his forest in Purgatory, where myself, you, Nick, and even Blasphemous HD were told by Dr. Cockhead to relax, I be a doctor, and Dr. Cockhead also said, "What's up, Cockheads?" and he started making kissing noises, similar to how Dr. Cockhead not only did that to us, but to Zeus, Sleepy Joe, and Orangina Man. Luckily, your girlfriend Imari did us a favor, and she rescued us from Dr. Cockhead's forest. But we unfortunately left Blasphemous, Nick, Zeus, and the other two with Dr. Cockhead, which sucks.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about, Leopold. I heard about that too after we left the school due to what happened. But in the end, it doesn't really matter to us anymore since it's over and dealt with in the past. And we all shouldn't rely on the past in the end. Even if we had some issues at our school that we didn't agree on. I'm pretty sure everyone would like to see us again someday when we visit to see everyone, including our good friends that we had at our old school. I'm pretty sure Toryuge wants to see us again too, since he was like a father figure to us, and he was a very good person to look up to. Not only Toryuge, but other people would love to see us again, since we meant a lot to them, and they wouldn't want us to forget about them.
Oh yeah, Taki Minaze. About the incident that you mentioned with our school where we used to attend with Nick. What we all didn't know, and that included Blasphemous, is that the intercom was accidentally left on by mistake, which we all didn't know that not only did the principal Toru Yuge hear everything from his office, but everyone in the school heard it too. Which is why Toru Yuge sent us to Dr. Cockhead's forest, so we can learn how to behave much better than we did at school.
I agree as well, Leopold Slick, my good friend.
Yeah, I heavily agree with you, Taki Minase.
We have to make this Thanksgiving feast higher. I'm going to play. Oh no, it's Caillou. He's gonna crash into us.
Don't worry, guys. I got this.
That was a close one, Bayman. That Caillou, the racist terrorist Lolacon, almost ruined our dinner.
We would have started the whole dinner all over again if the situation got worse.
I agree with you, Cora. As the hero King Algol myself, we need to be peaceful with one another and not resort to conflict and insults. That type of thing shows that these people show that they are struggling with one's immaturity, ignorant, and weakness mindsets in people if they do that type of thing to others. Even though I don't agree with that type of behavior in the slightest and I am highly against it to begin with, it obviously doesn't make it right either.
I heavily agree with you, Algol. People need to be peaceful with one another in the end, and that's what makes us human. We all have different ways of expressing ourselves, and we have different ways of showing our emotions. But we all have to be mindful of how we react towards one another in the end, so we can all get along and stay peaceful.
I completely agree with you guys on the matter. Even if I tend to be hot-headed at times, it doesn't excuse people's bigotry in the end.
I know how that feels, Nick. As someone who was in the Russian military for a bit, I saw some disturbing things during my time in service. And that's why I decided to escape Russia and move here to the US, because I wanted to be free from communism and dictatorship in the end. We all come from different backgrounds in the US, and we all have reasons as to why we all came here to the US in the end. As a matter of fact, the real Americans in the US are the Native Americans that were the original inhabitants of our country way before we arrived here, when our country was first started to begin with. Similar to how Algol is Native American, and we should all respect Algol in the end. And we shouldn't ever discriminate against someone for where they come from, because that type of behavior is very evil, scummy, and ignorant.
Come on, Sleepy Joe, let's go.
Okay, Orangena, man, I'm coming.
There's no way you are this slow, Sleepy Joe.
Shut up, Orangena, man. You're too impatient.
Whatever, you lived longer than dinosaurs in ages. You should be in a museum with the dinosaur skeletons.
Oh, fuck no, not those two buffoons. What the hell do you both want?
We're sent here by the chameleon, the Muffin Man.
Shut up, Sleepy. You blew our cover that was planned by the chameleon. You fucking idiot. We're here to spend Thanksgiving with you. Sleepy Joe is just being stupid of what he said.
I don't believe that. Sounds like you two are working with the chameleon.
Look here, bitch. We're trying to find that Chinese fox that Wrath, Vicious, and Malice are with.
We won't let you both in. We know that you two cause trouble here.
Listen here, you fucking bitch with pink bubblegum hair. Me and Sleepy Joe want that thieving fox so Sleepy Joe can sniff her fur, and I would build the Great Wall of China around her and have her pay for it to satisfy the chameleon.
You two need to leave right now or I'll get Wrath, Vicious, and Malice to send their squads after you two and the chameleon.
That won't faze her, and I agree with what the chameleon says about her opinion, that Wrath, Vicious, and Malice are nothing but a bunch of corrupt pigs.
Yeah, I agree with the Argonian or lizard.
Okay, you two asked for it since you both obeyed that manipulative psychopath.
Another one bites the dust.
Hello, how's everyone doing?
Hello, Wrath, and hello to you too, Vicious, Malice, and Jen.
By any chance, are we late?
Nope. We got done dealing with those two buffoons and Caillou, the racist terrorist Lolicon.
I get what you're talking about, Honoka. They always irritate us.
Not only that, but those two buffoons were sent here by the chameleon.
That's really horrific.
They're already dealt with right now because we kicked them out, including Caillou in the end.
That's good to know, Honoka.
Oh no, Sleepy Joe, we're back in Happy Appy's forest.
This is not good. Dr. Cockblockhead could be here right now.
Oh, I bet you weren't expecting me now, were you?
Relax. I be a doctor.
Happy Thanksgiving to you and your family. May everything go well during your time with your family in the end. Family is important, and you need to spend time with them. Happy Thanksgiving to you all. From Dr. Cockroach. Oh, and one more thing. Kei-sama, you're grounded.